Welcome, explorers of self-knowledge. In this video, inspired by the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, we're going to transform our perception of rejection. Imagine a world where every no not only stops knocking you down, but propels you forward. Here and now, I will show you how to turn rejection into your most powerful ally. On our journey through the teachings of Stoicism, we begin with a powerful lesson. Ignore those who ignore you. Not out of spite, but as an affirmation of your worth. Consider this. Someone decides you're not worth their time. Isn't that their loss? By choosing not to interact with indifference, we elevate ourselves. We place a mirror in front of them, reflecting their behavior, proving it doesn't affect us. However, rejection can sting, and our first reaction might be emotional. This brings us to our second lesson. Do not react emotionally. Stoicism, a philosophy as relevant today as it was in ancient Greece, teaches us to adopt a calm and reflective response. It's not about suppressing our emotions, but controlling them. When we are ignored, instead of getting offended or seeking approval, we take a step back. We ask ourselves, why does this bother me? Often we find it's not the rejection itself, but our own insecurities that hurt the most. Moving to our third lesson, remove from your mind those who reject you. It's not about forgetting or pretending the rejection didn't hurt, but rather channeling that experience into something transformative. This implies a change in perspective. Imagine rejection not as a barrier, but as a signpost guiding you to new paths and possibilities. And when those paths seem to close, it's time to demonstrate your worth. This is our fourth lesson. Rejection is an opportunity to reveal your mettle. Work on projects that highlight your skills, lead initiatives that showcase your competence. Your value does not diminish due to others' lack of vision. It's an opportunity to shine even brighter. Sometimes the best response is a strategic retreat. Here enters our fifth lesson. Cut contact. Use silence not as a weapon, but as a shield. Don't bombard with messages or calls. This space is not just for them, it's for you, to recalibrate, to remember that your worth isn't tied to someone else's approval. And when the world doubts you, prove them wrong. This is our sixth lesson. Use every doubt as fuel for your growth. Dive into learning, practice relentlessly, and show a level of competence you didn't even know you had. But it's not all work and overcoming. Our seventh lesson reminds us to go out and have fun. The true essence of life shines brightest when we step out of our comfort zones, face rejection with joy, engage in new activities, rediscover forgotten passions, and enrich your life. Our eighth lesson is about building your social status, not for popularity, but for authenticity. Engage in activities that develop you personally and contribute to the common good. It's a path toward becoming a better version of yourself. Acting as if they don't exist, our ninth lesson is respecting your own peace. If someone decides to ignore you, redirect your attention to those who value your company. Maintain professionalism and keep conversations brief and to the point. Taking it a step further, our 10th lesson is to give them the silent treatment, not as punishment, but as a way to preserve your inner peace. This silence is an opportunity for personal growth, to strengthen your character and align your responses with your principles. Don't beg for attention, our 11th lesson tells us. Be firm in your self-awareness, knowing your worth isn't up for negotiation. Dedicate yourself to activities that fulfill you and connect with people who appreciate you. Be kind, but emotionally distant, our 12th lesson. Respond with kindness without expecting anything in return. Protect your inner peace by interacting without compromising your emotional stability. Finally, our 13th lesson, do not reveal your struggle. Showing that you are unaffected is not a pretense, it's a reflection of true internal stability. Continue with your life with the same vigor and determination as before. It's not a performance for others, but a testament to your own strength. Every rejection you face is not just a challenge, it's an opportunity. By adopting these 13 Stoic lessons, you do not just survive rejection, you thrive despite it. These principles not only prepare you to handle adversity, but to transform it into a cornerstone for your personal growth. Now it's your turn. Apply these lessons in your life and watch how rejection becomes a catalyst for your success. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to join our community of free and brave thinkers. Share your experiences and victories in the comments. Let's rediscover the power of Stoicism together.